rapid fire is this. In the book, Mike Murdoch says, as we begin to document our desires, we may recognize some things that never change. And says it that way. Some things never change about you. And so I want to do a rapid fire. And the rapid fire is we're going to start with Ingrid. We're going to do Rawle, Simone, and then myself. And I want you to tell me one thing as you were reading and you went through a reflection. Tell me in one quick phrase, one thing you recognize that has not changed and it works well for you. Okay, I need some Jeopardy music here. I
think in reading this chapter, that was my favorite. So you know me, I made my list.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But I'm going to share the very first thing on my list, which is very dear to me, and it's my openness. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and sometimes it works against me, and sometimes it works for me. But I take that what I would consider against me because I'm a highly emotional person, and as Alina says, you are a social advocate. You know, I am there for all the social issues. Although what I want to do is for women, but it is across the border, men, children, teenagers. I'm a magnet for teenagers. Yeah. So my emotion, my ability, but I could control my emotions, you know, and a lot of people tell me, well, you know, you mustn't wear your sleeve, your heart on your sleeve, you get your heart broken and stuff. But what I have learned to do is take all of that, the weaker part of me, the negative parts of me, and just make it go boom and work for me. And in that way, that is how I genuinely am able to help other people.
I love that. And even as we're sharing, if it is you're looking live and you want to jump into the conversation, you can put in the comment section, what is the one thing, even as you think about it now, what is the one thing that you realize has remained true and has remained consistent in your life and it works well for you? Rawle, what is your one thing?
Yeah, I've found that for me, it's a care for people. I genuinely just love people. You know, I love connecting with people. I love hearing their stories. I love seeing individuals move from one step, develop in their lives. You know, there's a saying that says people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I would say that if there was anything else that would be my superpower, it would be that. I love caring for people, and it's something that excites me and passionate about, and I could stay up all night doing.
Yeah. Simone, what about you? What's your one thing?
Serving. Yeah. And I would have gotten that from my parents, that element of care and consideration. So even as I'm at work, even in church ministry, what's very big for me is that what I'm doing is serving others. And that helps me to be able to deliver best.
Right. And for me, I would say just being determined. I catch on to an idea, I decide I'm gonna get it done, and that's just what it is. I get it done. And there is no lack, limitation, or obstacle that is going to keep me from making happen the thing that I said is going to make happen. So thank you guys for participating in the rapid fire. We have openness, we have caring, we have, oh my gosh, Simone, yours just went clear from my mind. Serving. Thank you. Yeah. So you have a lot of humble people on this panel just with a heart for others. And even before we continue our conversation, yes.
Alina, I just wanted to say I could vouch for your level of determination. It stands out, and you do it with joy. You know, so excellent. We'll keep it up. Yeah.
You know what it is, and I'll say it really for the benefit of those who might listen, that I remember years ago, when you go to those career days in secondary school, for some reason it stood out to me that one of the presenters says, imagine you're going to do this thing for the next 40 years of your life. make sure you choose something that you're going to enjoy. And I really took that to heart. And so along the journey, I have been very mindful to position myself, even from a place of work and career and professional development, to position myself to do the things that are going to bring me joy and satisfaction, because I have a lot of years to put into doing this thing. And even just to make reflection, because if I'm not mistaken, most of you participated in the book club where we did The Big Leap. And in the reading with The Big Leap, we would have learned that to move from the place of your zone of competence to your zone of genius, a large part of that is positioning to do the thing that you're passionate about deep in your heart, and knowing what to say yes to and knowing what to say no to. And I love that in reading The Zone of Genius with Gay Hendricks, I believe, is the author. And so that's why I do it with joy, because I actually love what I do.